De'Aaron Fox doesn't want to sign an extension to his current deal, so the Kings are finally open to moving on from De'Aaron Fox. But De'Aaron Fox has had this franchise in the chokehold damn near from day one. De'Aaron Fox is the reason why Luka Doncic is a Maverick. Like, the Kings had a chance to draft Luka Doncic, but because GM at the time, Vlade Divac, he was like, well, I got De'Aaron Fox. I don't need Luka Doncic. And he went and drafted Marvin Bagley instead. Then they go and they draft Tyrese Halliburton and hit on that pick. Halliburton was putting up crazy numbers, a lot of assists, looking like a true point guard, moving De'Aaron Fox to the 2 essentially, making him play off the ball. And De'Aaron Fox didn't like that because he wanted the rock. So he did whatever he had to do, allegedly. And then Tyrese Halliburton was shipped up out of Sacramento. Then the poverty franchise that is the Sacramento Kings, they finally land on a coach worth a damn than Mike Brown, and they have success. They light the beam, all of that type of stuff. They turned the franchise around, mostly centered around De'Aaron Fox and more so Domantas Sabonis. But then Mike Brown got into Mike Brown shit where he was kind of like calling out players' effort, calling out defensive plays and losing track of player assignments and stuff like that. And a lot of that was low-key directed at De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox ain't like that. So despite the Kings giving Mike Brown a recent contract extension, Vans went up in the offices, he said whatever he had to say, and Mike Brown is now gone. The franchise made this man the true Sacramento King. They did everything that this man allegedly wanted them to do. And now he don't want to sign an extension, and he's represented by Clutch and Rich Paul and all that. So that certainly is a factor, and player empowerment is a thing in today's NBA. But this right here is where player empowerment goes bad, because De'Aaron Fox, really good player, but he should not be dictating the moves of a franchise, all for him to say, and you know what? I'm not going to sign that extension, so y'all might as well just go ahead and get me up out of here. He has already single-handedly brought this franchise back into poverty status. Like, the Kings are back to who they once were.